Learn from an attorney what an IEP team or individual education plan team is and how you as parents can best work together with an IEP team. Hi, I'm Stacey Storino, an attorney since 1998, certified life coach since 2015, and the leader in legal coaching that turns people into effective advocates for themselves and their loved ones when they're bullied, special needs, or both. Woman 101 stands for wisdom that turns victims into victors. Now, let's learn what an IEP team or individual education plan team is and how you as parents can best work together with an IEP team. Stay tuned until the end of the video so that you can learn about a method to get the best for your special needs kids' education. Yup, there is a method. First, we'll quickly look at what an IEP plan is. I've done a video breaking that down by itself in more detail, so be sure to check that out. Then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of the IEP team, who's on it and what they do and how they should work together. The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act sets out specifically what an IEP or individual education plan is. The IEP should consist of your child's present levels of academic achievement, what the student is currently doing in class, and what the teacher says in terms of whether the student can perform in that class. It also contains the goals, objectives, and benchmarks for your child specifically. Now, the IEP team members should consist, pursuant to federal law, of the following people: the parents, the local educational agency representative, the student's teacher or special education teacher, if appropriate, and other school personnel. The IEP team members are all to be treated equally, and they are all to contribute to the information to be collected to develop an IEP for the child, and so that future IEP meetings about the plan are held and are productive. The team's considerations are the strengths of the specific child in question, the parents' concerns, if any, a review of any evaluation results and the synthesizing of them into the IEP itself, the student's academic, developmental, and functional needs, and the student's behavior. Why look at your child's behavior? Because if it functions as an impediment or roadblock to the child's learning or the learning of their peers, it may lead to at least one of two things. First, it will inform on a continuing basis the existence and contents of behavioral intervention plans. Second, if your child's behavior serves as an impediment to his or her own learning, the IEP plan may have to be updated to add additional services, since a child's poor behavior when it comes to a special needs scenario might be related to overwhelm in connection with one or more subjects or topics. The IEP itself is a confidential document. All members of the IEP team need to have a copy of the IEP itself, but no one else should have a copy. So obviously parents should have input with respect to the IEP and obtain a copy of it. The same goes for your child's psychologist, speech and language teacher, let's say, the special education teacher, or the general education teacher, and the local educational agency representative. Want to know more about this representative and their duties and responsibilities? I've covered that topic specifically all by itself in another video, so check it out. There's so much to keep track of, isn't there, when you have a special needs or disabled child? What can you do to make sure that your special needs kid is getting all of the assistance that they can and should receive? You've got to stay on top of things, because Sometimes the school isn't as proactive as it should be. No worries. We'll break things down piece by piece together. The Woman 101 YouTube channel is stocked with solutions for parents and kids alike. Solutions that work and have been road tested by an attorney and her clients for decades. So go to the channel, subscribe, and soak it all in. You've come to the right place. Want more information about the secrets to getting the best for your special needs kids when they attend public school? Check out the link down below in this video's show notes for more details about special needs secrets. I would love to hear from you. Have you worked with an IEP team before? And if so, what have been your experiences in general to date? Love it? Hate it? Share down below and let's have all of the Woman 101 wise owls love up on you and give you support. And if you like this content, please remember to support me on Patreon so I can keep providing new material on a regular basis to kids everywhere. Remember, Woman 101 stands for wisdom, turning victims into victors. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video and share this with anyone you know who could use some support. Woman 101, be wise with your heart.